So I originally wasn't going to make a video on this topic because of two reasons. The first reason was because I thought it was over and done with and it was kind of old news. And the second reason was because I really didn't look into it because I didn't have the time to research on what was going on. But because of it being old news, what I thought I'd do is just look into what actually happened with the quote-unquote IdubbbzTV versus Tana Mongeau situation. So I did my homework, I got up to date, but recently a lot of shit has gone down and I thought today I'd make a video about it. This is going to be the IdubbbzTV versus Tana Mongeau, the truth, the lies, and the aftermath. So hopefully you enjoy. So I'm going to give you guys possibly a 1 minute little bit of revision on the whole situation. So let's start from the start. So it starts off with some tweets. So Tana Mongeau, or Tana Mong, whatever you want to call her, fucking mongoose, she doesn't like the N-word. So she realized that IdubbbzTV, a Caucasian male, frequently says the N-word. So she tweeted, "So 3 million people subscribe to you and you openly say the N-word and retard. Kill yourself." Next tweet. These tweets are about the experience she had with a fan, quote unquote, who said the N-word to her at a meetup. "Today I experienced some intense racism in front of my face and was literally terrified for my life and had to have someone removed from my show. Seeing racism like that before my eyes brought me to tears and I'm also shaken. I need to make a video about this as soon as possible." So what does she do? She makes a video called The N-Word. It's currently got 4 million views and a shit ton of dislikes. It's like a 20-minute video. It's gonna be summarized down into 3 main points because all the other shit she talks about is just not needed. Where's my phone? So these are the things she addresses. So just like the tweets, she addresses what happened at the fan meetup, which is pretty much a fan comes up to her and says, "Say the N-word," and then walks away. Now I'm gonna show a clip from the video of how she told her fans about the experience. So here you are.
And so this guy comes in, he was wearing my merch, didn't look out of the ordinary at all, like just a tall, like cute looking, like normal guy. And he walks up to me and he kind of like locks his arm around me, like around my neck like this. It was very like firm and like tight, like he had me very like firmly wrapped around him. He wraps his arm around me and he goes, "Say," and it puts his thumbs up and then like blank and he says the N-word, like hard R N-word, like say N-word.
So here's a few key points. She says, "He puts his hand around my neck. He uses a very strong R when saying the N-word. And then she goes on to cry about the situation because someone coming up to her and saying the N-word is so terrifying to her that she has to cry and I don't know, like just bitches and moans about it. So the video goes viral. She gets a lot of hate from it. And then someone drops a Snapchat video of the fan, which is IdubbbzTV, saying the N-word and you getting a second-hand experience of this incident, which looks like this. I know it's very quick, but that's pretty much about it. So let's fast forward a bit. Now, you want to know something really great? We got a juicy little video that was dropped a few days ago by IdubbbzTV because he was the fan and it was a content cop on Tana Mongeau. And here's some points in the 20-minute video that IdubbbzTV did release about Tana Mongeau and the experiences with it.
Do you guys have hoodies at all? Can I get one of these in large? I don't know who that is, but I'm excited. Say nigger.
So with IdubbbzTV's story, he explains that the reason he's going to this fan meetup is because of the fact of he got this tweet which says "kill yourself" a few months ago. So he goes to the fan meetup, he gets the tickets, he gets the jumpers, gets all the merch pretty much, then goes and sees Tana Mongeau and he goes up to her and says,
"Say nigger."
And her reaction to that was not what we expected. That was it. Sweating like a dog because this is aggravating me. So that's not all of Content Cop. What IdubbbzTV did do in that video, he showed some examples of quote-unquote clickbait that Tana Mongeau has done before. Just constant clickbait that probably isn't even real because, to be honest, I really don't want to go watch her videos. They go for 20 minutes. I'm not going to watch some bitch just go, you know what? This happened, and have it at the end because she wants that good ad revenue. So IdubbbzTV gave some really good points saying that the hand wasn't around the neck. It was around the waist.
He kind of like locks his arm around me, like around my neck like this, like around my neck like this, like around my neck like this, like around my neck like this.
This is the epitome of being a basic bitch.
All he said was 2 words.
Say nigger.
And that was it. I think the Content Cop currently is at 6 to 7 million views. Got less dislikes than Tana Mongeau's video. And now we have both sides of the story. So let's move on to the conclusion. So with the conclusion, this is going to be the aftermath of what happened after the Content Cop was uploaded and what side effects happened with both of the channels. So I'm going to start off with IdubbbzTV because I feel like he's more in the right than Tana Mongeau first. So for Idubbbz's channel, I mean, it's been booming because of the fact, firstly, he uploaded, and secondly, he gave his side of the story. So of course, my boy IdubbbzTV over here, he's going to be gaining some subs. I think he's gained close to 200,000 when that video has been up until now. Now, of course, he got a little bit of hate comments with that whole Tana Mongeau video because, I mean, when you rant about someone, of course, you're going to get hate comments from their fans, and he was on the trending page for a while. So that video, the Content Cop of Tana Mongeau, was on the trending page, and I saw on Scarce, actually, that it got taken off for some odd reason. Maybe because it was about that N-word video. I have no idea. But, I mean, IdubbbzTV is pretty much more in the right than Tana Mongeau at this point. You know, his channel's doing really good, and we've been waiting on an explanation for a while. Now moving on to Tana Mongeau. So my girl Tana over here, her channel's dying because of the fact, since that Content Cop has been uploaded, she has lost a shit ton of subs. No, I don't blame her, because, I mean, she lied. She over-exaggerated the situation, and with IdubbbzTV bringing out a Content Cop, I mean, rip channel. Rip Tana Mongeau. You know, she's been getting a lot of dislikes, a lot of hate, and a lot of unsubs, but she did say some words on Twitter. I'm gonna read them out now. This tweet reads, "I love you guys, but I have made a lot of mistakes, and the right thing to do is own up to them and move on. And an apology will be coming soon." She then tweets, "I owe the people who support me and love me the honest truth and detailed apology. Thank you for those who supported me through my wrongs." Fucking bitch. Then like a stupid tweet right here saying, "I love this family. Thank you for saving my life." Fucking bitch. And lastly, this is the one that probably triggers me the most. "I've made so many mistakes, and even at 18, I'm still trying to learn. I intend on owning up to everything and hoping you will forgive me. I love you. You're a bitch." So what a normal person would be seeing from these tweets is she's blaming her mistakes on her age. She's 18. I think personally, you can't really do that because that's just like saying, I'm 80, I don't know any better. I shot a guy, whoops, I have dementia. Her saying that she's 18 and going, you know what, I don't really know any better, I'm still learning, is stupid. I mean, you've gone through school. Well, you know what is right and what is wrong. You know if saying the truth on the internet will get you a lot of support and saying what is wrong will not get you a lot of support. Look, Tana Mongeau's channel is not going to be the best for the next few months. I mean, look at the Content Cop on Leafy and compare it to Leafy's channel. It is very inactive because of the fact there was some shit that was said in there that was very true, because IdubbbzTV, what he likes to do is he likes to tell the truth. He takes months of gathering tweets, information to make these Content Cop videos. So the Content Cop pretty much killed Tana Mongeau's channel. There's no coming back from this. There's really nothing you can say. And by the way, I was keeping this till the end because I thought it was somewhat important, but wasn't important for what I'm talking about right now. Tana said the N-word a few times.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right? You fucking nigger!
And her reason is...
Growing up in Vegas, everybody said those words, and I didn't even know that they were considered racist at all. They were in rap songs, and I totally thought it just meant like homie or like friend.
She blames it on the people she hangs around with because she thought that the N-word meant homie, G, you know, shit like that. Tana, you gotta grow up, and this is coming from a 17-year-old who I'm not gonna toot my own horn here. I think I'm a little bit more mature than you because of the fact I've researched this shit. Tana, if you're gonna make videos like this, at least research it. But that's gonna be today's video, guys. That's my little rant on the Idubbbz and Tana Mongeau situation. Now, I know this video was well overdue, and I know a lot of people who are new to the channel since I made that Morgs and Derv video have wanting to see a little bit of information rants on the Idubbbz and Tana Mongeau situation. So here you are. Hopefully you enjoy. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, do all that shit, comment, like, just do whatever you want. Because I'm done with this Tana Mongeau bitch. She's just gone. There's no coming back from this. That's gonna be today's video. I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye. Fucking Tana